As I walked out on the streets of Laredo, as I walked out on Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen, as cold as the clay. I can see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come and sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. It was once in the saddle I used to go dashing. Once in the saddle I used to go gay. First to the card house and then down to Rosie's. But I'm shot in the breast and I'm dying today. Get 6 jolly cowboys to carry my coffin, 6 dance-hall maidens to bear up my pall. Throw bunches of roses all over my coffin, roses to deaden the clods as they fall. Then beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the dead march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley, lay the sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. Then go write a letter to my gray-haired mother and tell her the cowboy that she loved is gone. But please not one word of the man who had killed me. Don't mention his name and his name will pass on. When thus he had spoken, the hot sun was setting. The streets of Laredo grew cold as the clay. We took the young cowboy down to the green valley, and there stands his marker we made to this day. We beat the drum slowly, played the fife lowly, played the dead march as we carried him along. Down in the green valley, laid the sod o'er him. He was a young cowboy and he said he had done wrong.
Today is July 5th, 1989.
And Diane's best record.
Linda's not here.
I can't do that!
We're giving Linda a little, Diane, I always get mixed up. A little party, because it's the last night she'll be single.
Shake it, Mommy! Oh, Mommy, you look beautiful with this makeup.
Diane, you're getting married. Why did I get this? Sam, it's all over you.
Mommy, look at me.
I wish my tongue was long.
Here, I'll fix it. This is some chocolate. This is some chocolate. After all that, I have it. Mommy.
Hi.
I won't eat it. There's no chocolate.
You know what?
Anybody want cheese? What was that, Mommy?
Angel,
from heaven. You're really mine. Oh, darling, oh, darling, oh, 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 my darling Lorraine. Yang, 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 yang. And when you kissed me, it was meant to be. You're sent from heaven, my destiny. Oh, darling, oh, darling, oh, 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 my darling Lorraine. Please never leave me, please never go. I love you, darling. I miss you so. You're my inspiration, my dream come true. If you ever leave me, darling Lorraine, oh, what will I do? Oh, 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 oh. You are an angel, angel divine. You're sent from heaven.
Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder, the world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone. Papa, please forgive me, try to understand me. Papa, don't you know I had no choice? Can you hear me praying, anything I'm saying, even though the night is filled with voices? I remember everything you taught me, every book I've ever read. Can all the words in all the books help me to face what lies ahead? The trees are so much taller, and I feel so much smaller. The moon is twice as lonely, and the stars are half as bright. Papa, how I love you. Papa, how I need you. Papa, how I miss you. Kissing me good
Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play?
I don't remember growing older. When did they?
When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days, sailing strand over night to some clouds, blossoming them. How can I help to ease their way?
Now they must learn from one another, day by day.
They look so natural together,
Just like two newlyweds should be. Is there a canopy in store for me?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and
Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown, but like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took the tailor by the hand, turned him around, and miracle of miracles led him to the promised land. When David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you to me.
Hi. Okay.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to mourn. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can dream of the old days. Life was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to it is over. Another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun.
I want to thank my children for all this. I want to thank my brothers and my sister-in-laws and my nieces and my nephews and my grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I thank you all and I love all of you. And my friends who I spoke to yesterday. She was in Florida, supposedly in Florida. And she's here today. She wasn't. She was in New Jersey. My daughter called, dialed the number for me. She knew where she was. And my other daughter, my old friend from Florida, my girlfriend Sandy from Plainfield.
Are you not going to name them all?
Oh no.
And we're very
Everybody, I hope I didn't but Lauren and Pepper and Mark Veronica, who I haven't seen in many, many years. I was very good friends with his mother. I love you all for being here. Thank you.
Very good, Lorraine. You're a speaker.